Right, so we start tomorrow. Well, I start tomorrow. And so in the morning, I'm going to get up and I'm going to take my dog for a 25-minute walk
Yep.
with a 5-minute warm up and a 5-minute cool down. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to start my ritual, which will be a smoothie, which I will have for breakfast. And then I will have one again for lunch. So Tracy, talk me through the smoothie recipe and tell me all these things that I've bought, what they do, why I need them, and in what quantity we put them in the smoothie.
Well, first off, you're going to take a vitamin, good old-fashioned vitamin tablet.
Active woman, which is what I shall be tomorrow, from my protein company. Now I think that was about a tenner for 120 tablets. It's one a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
So about £3 a month.
And that's got everything that you could possibly think, and it's all got 100% RDAs. It's got absolutely everything that you can want and think of in there. The reason that you're taking a vitamin tablet is just in case there's any food groups that you're not getting, that we do want you to make sure that you are getting all your vitamins and minerals and that in there. So that's that. Anything that you don't require, you'll just excrete it. But I'd rather play safe than not. Now the other thing that Georgie's going to be supplementing with is a product called inulin. Now inulin is a fibre, and it's very prebiotic type of fibre. It expands in the gut, and it encourages good bacteria in the gut. I mean,
I've heard it makes you fart.
It can make you a bit windy. Yes, it can make you a bit windy. It's unflavoured. There's no flavour to it. George is going to pop it in her smoothies, and it's going to be good. So she's only going to take 5 grams.
But the benefit of that being that it's very good for apparently people who've got visceral fat around their major organs.
Yes. There was Angela Rippon did something on the BBC, and she's a very slim lady, and she had an MRI scan, and it was discovered that she'd got a lot of visceral fat. And visceral fat is the fat that sits around your internal organs, your heart, your kidneys, your lungs, and that sort of thing. And it's at what they term an unhealthy fat to have. It's far better to carry your fat around your bum, for example, than around your tummy. But because it's internal fat, you can't see it. So she thought she felt fine. She thought she was terrific, and it turns out that it was a bit of a worry for her. So she takes inulin, and in the process of the program, it's helped and her fat reduced. So it's a very, very good product. It's not something that is like fatty. It's good.
If you were going to take that and you're not eating shakes, can you sprinkle that on top of, I don't know, a cereal or something instead?
Well, I don't know. I never tried, to be honest. I think what I have noticed is that when you put it in the smoothie, that it does thicken up almost immediately. So if you did that, you might do it like that. No, I would put it in a smoothie. You could make a drink. I honestly don't know. I've never tried it. So, and the other thing that George is going to be taking is protein. Impact Whey protein, which again is by My Protein. It's unflavoured. The reason I like unflavoured is you add all the bits and pieces, your flavours, like your banana, because it's fresh and it's healthy, and strawberries and banana, that sort of thing. And it's just plain protein. There's no nasty stuff in there. That's it.
You see, my concern with that
Yes.
is that obviously I'm doing this to diet and lose weight and look better, and my concern is that that's a product, and I know that it's not now, but you might think it is, a product that will turn me into some sort of like Jeff Capes strong woman, and it's all sort of like steroids and
No, definitely not.
Right.
The reason you're having the protein is that it will help to make you feel fuller. It will. You need protein. Us girls, we don't tend not to eat enough protein anyway. So if you just had a bowl full of cereal with some skim milk, you got a small amount of protein, but not enough. And then if you didn't eat you didn't have you had a salad at lunchtime, but you didn't have much on it in the way of protein like tuna or prawns or whatever, and you don't have very much, and then you have a pasta meal in the evening, pasta and pesto. That's virtually zero protein, and you need the protein for your muscles. You need it. You just need it. You need it, and we don't have enough of it. So the reason that we're including it with every single meal that you're having, it's going to help to make you feel full because your body has to process it. And that's why it's I think you'll find that by having it, it's a bit of a game changer because you shouldn't feel hungry. I'd be very surprised if you do feel hungry.
Okay, so the recipe that I'm going to make in the morning with my little hand blender mixer thing, I'm not even going to bother to get the big NutriBullet out or anything like that. A, because I don't have one, but B, because I just can't be bothered with putting all of that sort of stuff into the washing, washing up. So I've just got my little stick blender and a nice big jug, and then what am I going to put in that jug?
Oh, well, I have made a very impressive, even though she says so herself, a book for Georgie called Smooth. It's got smooth content. I've been really cheesy. But here we have, tells you all about the smoothies. And there's a mango and avocado.
That sounds nice.
There's a blueberry hue, which is blueberries and raspberries. There's mango. There's strawberry and avocado. Try that, it's very nice. A blueberry blush.
And do they all give me roughly the same nutrients?
Well,
or do I need to
when you have a look, like that's carrot cake smoothie. If you look at the bottom, I've put in the calories.
But there's no cake in it. Let's do a chocolate brownie one.
I'll try that. I'll work on it. So at the bottom, there's the calorie, carbs, fat, protein, fibre, and sugar content in each one. You probably can't see that, can you? No, you
we can
can't
put that
see
on the app, though, can't we?
That's on your app, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So basically, you've got tons. You've got tons. Look, there's a banana and sweet potato. Actually, it's delicious.
Is the sweet potato cooked?
Oh God, yes. Yeah. It's really good. Strawberry mango, pineapple zinger.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these, and then I'm going to give you a little.
You've got lots of choice.
A taste every day. I'll let you know what it's like. In fact, I might even do it on screen so you can see my immediate reaction to obviously the sweet potato one.
Well, try it. Don't knock it till you tried it.
Oh, thanks for my smoothie thing. Oh, that was so exciting. Right. More tomorrow.